Hello children. Today also we'll continue with the same lesson, that is Saudi Arabia, the land of hot desert, chapter number 6. So do you remember Saudi Arabia is a country in the Middle East. It is located in the Arabian desert and the country makes up more than 3/4 of the Arabian Peninsula. So today we're going to study about the life of the people, okay? So we can divide the people of Saudi Arabia into three categories. Number one, people living around an oasis. Number two, nomads. They are also known as the Bedouins. And number three, the city dwellers. Now let's see the first group of people living in Saudi Arabia. That is the people living around an oasis. Now, do you remember what is an oasis? So it is a pool of water in the desert. Like at some places in the desert, groundwater, it comes up to the surface, forming pools of water called oases. And these areas are the only places which are somewhat fertile. So yeah, most of the people living here means around an oasis are farmers. They grow crops like wheat, dates, tomatoes and melons. And they make houses with sun-dried bricks. And the houses are flat roofs and are made very close to each other. Okay, so this is one group of people living in Saudi Arabia. Now, second group are the nomads, also known as the Bedouins. Now, let's see the features. They have no permanent houses. They roam from place to place. They live in tent made of animal hide. And they move in group, forming long rows of camels called caravans. And the main occupation is rearing cattle. And they get milk, like hay to make cloths and carpet. And they move from one place to another to sell their goods and animal products like carpet, ropes, etc., with food grains, dates, and other things. Now, the third group of people living in Saudi Arabia are the city dwellers. And more than 80% of Saudi Arabians live in cities. The exporting of petroleum has changed the way of life in Saudi Arabia. The people have become richer with the opening of new industries like petroleum refineries, fertilizers, etc. And the money earned by selling petroleum to other countries has been used to build modern cities such as Riyadh and Jeddah. And Riyadh, as you know, it's a capital city, and Jeddah is the largest city of Saudi Arabia. And people have modern facilities and the standard of living is quite high. Though the cities are modern, the country's culture is very traditional. Like you can see, women must cover the head and body in the traditional dress called abaya. It's a black dress that only leaves their eyes exposed when they go out. Okay, so when they go out, they have to be in this traditional dress known as a abaya. And the men also, most men and boys wear the traditional loose fitting white robes called thobe. Okay, that is a dress by the men or the boys. And their heads are covered with a white cloth held in place by a ring. So you can see the picture out there. So now let's see the industry. Saudi Arabia oil industry. So Saudi Arabia is one of the largest producers of petroleum in the world. Almost the entire income of the country comes from the exporting of petroleum. Several large industries have been set up using the money earned from selling petroleum. Now, Saudi Arabia is the second largest producer of petroleum after Russia. However, it is the biggest explorer of petroleum. And the petroleum production of Saudi Arabia is about 11 times that of India. So this is one of the largest industry, or you can say Saudi Arabia is one of the largest producer of petroleum in the world. Now let's see the religion of Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is an Islamic state or is a Muslim state, and the religion Islam was founded by Prophet Muhammad in Saudi Arabia. So, and there are two important pilgrim centers or in Saudi Arabia, that's Mecca and Medina. So this Mecca and Medina are the two important pilgrim centers of Muslim. And millions of Muslims from all over the world, they visit these holy cities at least once in their lifetime.